Hey guys, and welcome back to the Horror Realm. Just got back from a work meeting. Look at this nice dressed up Ron. This is the most dressed up that you'll ever see me at the Horror Realm. Look at my kitties on the porch. Look at my kitties. So, hi kitties, Daddy's home. There's a couple of hi Sam, hi Pumpkin. And if you look over here, this is the horror homestead. We've got a deer just chilling in my yard eating because we love all animals here, and we usually have a raccoon that hangs out in my garage. There's the murder shed, so like they call it on the homestead. Halloween, always part of the horror realm, even though I haven't did as many horror videos as I'd like to right now. Oh look, there's another deer. We got two deer. Hi deers. Hi baby deers. We got two deers just chilling. One looks a little smaller. Poor deer needs to keep eating. Keep eating, babies. You're fine. So, I wanted to say thank you guys for almost 350 subscribers, which is awesome. We're back to making Call of Duty videos. And we're going to get some more videos out about Scream 6. A lot of things have been going on with that. It's funny, you know, can't believe Stu, he's probably not going to come back. I forget his name right now, but Stu never really died. If you look in Scream 2, he's got he's got a cameo at the party, so he never died. And actually, always the plan was to bring Stu. Hi, baby deer. There's the deer. Hi, baby deer. Hi, babies. But it was always the plan. Got to change hands here. That's what she said. Was the plan to bring Stu back as the killer in Scream 3, but it didn't happen because things that were going on in the real world. So but he's still alive in the series. But since Nev Campbell didn't get to come back because of the money situation, and I put a video, you know how I feel about that. Then he said he's not coming back. I can't believe I can't think of that guy's name right now, but we'll call him Stu because that's how we all know him. Which is kind of a shame because I always wanted to see him come back. He's one of the best actors of the whole series, and he's a good actor overall. So we got that going on. He probably won't come back. Nev Campbell's not coming back. So that's that with that. As far as the new Halloween Ends movie, there's a lot of things going on with that, but I won't discuss here. But there's a lot of news on the Halloween Ends movie. If they're both going to die, we don't know. I'd like to see them, you know. Jamie Lee Curtis, if she dies, I think she will die. I think Michael Myers. I think it'll be if they pay homage to the original movie, because The Shape, as he was called, was never supposed to be serious, supposed to be a one-off that made so much money that John Carpenter got drunk and wrote a second script. And now, all these years later, all these spin-offs, all these different timelines, we're here now back to the original, making the trilogy from the original movie, which is pretty cool. And if they're going to close it as they should, Michael Myers has always been this mythical thing. He's part man, but he's also always been part supernatural as well. Even though the last one, they could have ended on the last one. I didn't like how supernatural they made him. It's cool that he has that element, but it's a little too far for me. And if they keep going with that, then it looks like Halloween Ends, Jamie Lee Curtis will die, and then it looks like Michael Myers will probably just vanish, and you will always be left as the original, as it should be. Is he still out there? Is he still lurking around? You know, that's the way The Shape was. The boogeyman, you know, you can't kill the boogeyman. You just can't. He's always there. And that's how I hope that series ends. See, as far as Aliens, as far as the Prometheus trilogy, that's a big catch-up. They're still trying to make the final movie leading up to the original Aliens movie with director Ridley Scott still writing and directing the last movie in that trilogy. I forget what it's going to be called. Last thing I heard was about a year ago now, but he still said he was going to do it. The problem is, Disney, which I didn't like, you know, they acquired all those rights because they bought out the other studios, so now it's owned by Disney, which is not good. I don't want to know how they're going to proceed with that, because you know how Disney is and their type of family-friendly movies. So don't like that. Maybe Ridley Scott and Scott Free, that's Mr. Ridley Scott and his son's company, maybe they can break away from that. And then let's see, what else do we have? So I keep up on all this. I just hadn't made a video for a while because work and Call of Duty, and took a little break from the horror stuff, but we back. But I'm always keeping up with all the news that I can. Every little rabbit hole that I can go down, I try to mole out for you guys. As far as the Monsterverse and as Super 8, good Lord, who made Super 8? Yeah, I can't think right now, but there's another movie I've been doing research on. And what is it, guys? What is the movie that I've been doing research on? The guy that made Super 8 and made the trilogy, the one that just came out at the Super Bowl last year, was terrible. There's not been an update on that, besides they're making a original movie. Everybody's going back to original movies. You notice that. Original's always the best, so they're always trying to, these monster verses and universes, like Season of the Witch, what was before its time, they're always trying now to go back to the original movie, which isn't a bad idea, and make new spin-offs. That's a new thing to do, instead of making trilogies and stuff like they've been doing, or making remakes of movies, which have been really popular right now. They've started just going back to the original movie, if there is one, and making a new bloodline, new vein of movies from that. That seems like the cool thing to do now. Oh, man. Oh, I almost had it. The movie where they're in the city, J.J. Abrams, you know, all his, I can't think right now, and I'm sorry because I just got a work meeting, but I want to tell you guys all this stuff. J.J. Abrams, all his movies, his Monsterverse that he always wanted to make. I know that they're hooking the next movie he will make in his Monsterverse will be on the original movie that happened in downtown New York or Manhattan or New Jersey, wherever it was at. And that hasn't, they're definitely doing it, but they are definitely not any news on that. 5 months ago, I put out a video. They talked about the writer-directors and who they're getting tagged for that. There's a video in my box below. You can comment on that and let me know if you want to see that or not. So that's basically all the news. J.J. Abrams, damn, what was that, what's that franchise called? I can't think. So we got J.J. Abrams franchise, we got Ridley Scott's franchise, we got the Michael Myers franchise, and we got the Scream franchise. A lot of upcoming movies, a lot of things to look forward to, which is really cool. So all that's going on. And Netflix doesn't have a lot of good horror shows out right now. Not a lot of spooky things. There is a lot of events coming up. I'm slowly starting to see things being posted on Facebook, on Reddit, on these other things about upcoming actual events we can go to. So hopefully I can bring you all some news of that too. I can actually go to some things and check it out. Actually get out of the house. It should be, now that COVID is a thing of the past, will always be here, but all the restrictions are pretty much over. We can go and frolic and do these zombie runs, do the haunted houses, do these adult theme parks. Shout out to Pennsylvania and New Jersey and all these places who put on awesome venues for adults to go to. You know, if you're looking for creepy things to do, Virginia, Pennsylvania, Boston, you know, those are really good creepy states to go. They have a lot of things that go on for adults. So that's something, excuse me. Oh, if that's something you're interested in, check those states out. I also would like to thank everybody so much for being part of the horror realm. We ended on the murder shed there. The murder shed. I thank you guys, pushing our way to 350 subscribers. Thank you guys for everything. And as always, stay creepy.